Hello everybody, welcome to Take Two Reviews. We have got another review here for you, and this one is for, I didn't even know this was a thing until yesterday, the Foo Fighters Horror Movie Studio 666. I never knew this was a thing. My friend said we gotta watch it. Hey, you gotta come over, we gotta watch the Foo Fighters Horror Movie. I said, the what? The what? That can't be a thing. That can't be a thing. There can't be, because that just sounds ridiculous to me. A horror movie from the Foo Fighters involving them in a studio that is haunted and some shit. Like, that's next level. That's that level ridiculous. I can't believe it. And it's there. It's an actual thing. It's an actual movie. I'm flabbergasted by it. Legitimately flabbergasted by this. It was unbelievable. I had notes for it, but my phone's all the way my phone's turned off. It's fine. I kind of did this on the fly. I was gonna wait till a different day to do this, but I'm doing it now. In this movie, if you're a fan of the Foo Fighters, or you're a fan of music in in movies, you'll love this movie. This movie's because there's some dumb shit in this movie, and you will hear me talk about the dumb shit, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Got my notes up. Okay, so it was, just to give you a clarification, this was directed by B.J. McDonald. The box office, it made a total of $3 million. It got 56% on the tomato meter and an 80% audience score of Rotten Tomatoes. I feel that's a bit of a... I don't believe that deserves that, I'm going to be honest. Now, I said... that my friend Chris should do this movie because he loves this movie. He thought this movie was fun as hell. I didn't feel that way. I don't hate the movie. I don't have that ability to hate a movie. You know what I mean? I've seen some bad movies, and I think nothing. As long as Shark Exorcist exists, I will never hate another movie. Like, it's just, I can't. I will never hate another movie as long as I am watching The Shark Exorcist exist. Because it's the worst movie of all time, and I'm going to take a dig at it in every video if I can. But when you think of the other... what you expect from a horror movie, this has every trope you can think of. So the movie opens and we see a band. See the end result of a band member turned on the others. There's one band, I think, what's it, Jenna Ortega? Is that her name? I probably said that wrong. I feel like I don't want to get that wrong. If I said that right, hold on. Yeah, Jenna Ortega. She just makes a random appearance. She makes a random appearance and is the one that's murdered at the end. I will give this movie one. Their deaths, fucking incredible. All the deaths are incredible. They have great deaths. They got actually, we'll get into that. We'll do that. We'll do that later on. So, the movie, we see them die, and then I guess the dude hangs himself at the end to stop this from the whatever the hell it is, the curse from happening. Then the Foo Fighters, they want to do something special for the 10th album. They want to do something creepy with the snakes and dragons and goblins and whatever the hell else they got. He asked for it. So the Who is the man? Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna be doing research as I do this because I don't remember names off the top of my head here. I did not write a lot of notes for this, and I want to make sure I get this right. What is this somebody's name? Jesus, hold on. I gotta do some research quickly here. Hold on. It's not helping me. We'll do this. Oh, Jeff Garvin. Jeff Garland, who plays the manager. Sorry, I had to remember the manager's name and then figure who the actor was. Jeff Garland, who's the manager, who plays the manager named Jeremy, gets them this mystery house. I'm going to call it just a house in the woods. And they go to this house, and David Grohley is having writer's block. He can't figure out fucking anything. Can't figure out anything to do. He tries to steal. He writes his own shit. He tries to steal things from Lionel Richie, who just shows up out of fucking nowhere. He makes a cameo. He stops Dave from writing. He tells him that's his. Walks out of a room. You never see him again. Why wish he showed up here? It was the weirdest one I've seen. It's the weirdest thing I've seen. I'm not even joking. It was one of the weirdest cameos I've ever seen in my life. When he told my good show, I saw that. I was like, I had no idea. The weirdest thing. Never seen anything like it. Then what happens is he, yeah, writer's block. David sees the lead guy from the dead band. The band has died. He is just trimming hedges, just kind of around the place. And he tries to confront him, but he keeps disappearing because, he's spooky. So he does that. And then as he's going about that, he, suddenly then at some point he goes into the basement, where there's this dead raccoon, and just dead raccoon and body parts everywhere. And then he sees those trimmer thingies, and he goes in the basement, and there is this freaking he finds this tape, and the tape is of the old band, the dead one, and that band, and him hearing the tape causes him to be possessed by whatever the fuck this thing is, and there's some devil demon ass thing, and he possessed, and he has to finish the song that the demon wants done. And so David focused on that, and he wants to make one song that's like just fucking ages long. 40 till I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes or something like that. So as David gets possessed, anyone who says no to him ends up pretty much just dying. He kills a delivery driver who, I don't remember, I think he says that Foo Fighters' second favorite song other than Coldplay, which even I don't even know. I'm not even a fan of, I'm not a major fan of Foo Fighters, but I think anyone who thinks Coldplay is better than Foo Fighters probably needs some help, so I understand Dave's anger with that one. So David ends up killing him, puts the trimmer things and uses them and kills him, so he dies. Then later on, there's this one dude named Jeremy who works. He's in the band. I don't remember. I won't remember everyone's names here unless I keep them look up. Actually, I just might. Hold on. Let me keep this up because I don't want to. Taylor. Taylor's the name, not Jeremy. Taylor. Taylor Hawkins here. Taylor Hawkins has no emotion for 90% of this. I don't know why I thought Jeremy. I have no idea. I don't think there's a character named Jeremy even in here. Nope. So, yeah, so Taylor Hawkins, for 90% of the movie, has no expression. He has no emotion, no nothing. He is bored in this movie. Bored as hell. But he keeps just... It's the whole movie almost, except for like one scene. He's just the most bored person with everything. Then we have, we meet the neighbor named Samantha, who is the most obnoxious, annoying character of this entire movie. I don't like anything about her. I don't like anything about her at all. So I was... Now, the deaths. Deaths I'll get to. Because Dave is the one killing everyone. Dave kills Nate first, out of the band at least. Nate first by when he's barbecuing. When Nate's barbecuing, he drives his face into the barbecue and pretty much cooks him alive to kill him. Also, we then find out that Dave, that the demonic version of Dave then just eats body parts. So that's the thing that happens. Oh, I forgot the other. There's one other one. The most underwhelming one is Krug, because Krug is the technician guy. He just gets electrocuted. He's probably the most anticlimactic death out of all of them, because it's just boring. I expected more. Anyways, I won't be able to give you the greatest breakdown of this thing because I don't remember most of it, to be honest. I forgot about this more than I did those who don't. So the next one from the thing, I'm trying to remember all the different people in this band. Hold on. Maybe this might be a case where I gotta remember the order of people here. Oh, yeah, the one other thing. Dave, this is just another thing. Dave is all... These guys in the band in this movie are easily convinced to do anything. Because they just all agree. Like, no matter what, Grohl could say whatever the hell he wants. And they'd be like, yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing it. I don't know why. He's just treated as this fucking mega, like, the guy that just have to say yes. So, the next one to die, okay, after that guy's killed with the barbecue, they find out via Samantha that the place is haunted, he's been possessed, and they need to, exorcise Grohl by being a demonic presence. So, the next thing they do is, as the two crew looks to go find it, Samantha and, what's his name? This is one of the most unprofessional reviews I've done and probably will ever do. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, Rami Jaffe. I definitely said that wrong. Sorry. He and Samantha have sex, and as they're having sex, Growley sneaks under the bed with a fucking chainsaw, and this death is awesome. He rises through their heads so they both die, and then cuts them straight in half. This movie is so gory, I can't give you footage of it. I wish I could. So I literally have to. I have to not show footage in order to make sure that this gets out so you can see. It's not like that many of you will probably watch it anyways. So, after he kills them two, Hawkins, the bored one, is asked to do drums to finish the song. Hawkins finishes the song drum-wise, and then Gurley picks up a cymbal and tosses it and completely decapitates him. The death is awesome. The deaths are the best part of this. The deaths are the glue that holds this thing together. This movie would be awful if it wasn't for the deaths. The gruesome deaths. They are fucking beautiful. So after that happens, Mendel and Smear retrieve the book from the basement. They then watch as Gurley takes the main parts of Hawkins and just throws him into a grinder, for like you do with trees. I forget what it's called, and he's just blood smears everywhere. It's actually kind of beautiful. So then they read the book and do the exorcism and free Gurley from his possession. So then it's freedom, and then the soul of the Dream Widow band members, the actual, the band that died at the start of the movie. I just realized by looking at that, so they named Dream Widow. They send the actual demon to hell. So the demon's gone. At least we think. And then it's revealed, as they're just going to get the van started up so they can leave, it's revealed that Jeremy, the manager, and the real estate developer Barb is planned the whole thing, because the demons have always been part of rock and roll. So they start fighting, Jeremy and Gurley does, and they have a time where they go back and forth in a dick kick battle. Legitimate dick kick battle. This was the best. This is the thing that Chris put over more than anything else. These two just keep going back and forth, kicking each other in the nuts. It actually is kind of funny. It actually is very well done. It does make me laugh. So then they, as that's going on, Barb is walking over to where Smear and Mendel is to try to start the van. At the end, Smear does start it while he's under the vehicle. However, Mendel is stabbed in the eye by something, causing him to hit the gas. which, no, wait, he hits the gas while the vehicle must be in reverse, I'd assume? Because now that I think about the set of it, that doesn't really work. But he hits the gas, the vehicle goes backwards somehow, runs over Smear's head, and then he hits Barb. Mendel gets out of the car to help Bob because she's just a random real estate thing to him because they don't know that they've been revealed, and she stabs him and they both die. Then Goalie battles Jeremy, and then back down in hall when Jeremy tells him about the album's success and the start of his solo career, and then it's revealed the Goalie's still alive and might still be possessed again. And that's how the movie ends. And cool. This on the list. Hold on, let me get the. We always do this at the end because we're going as we go. Let's get the list out here. For those who are unaware, this is the current list of the top 10 movies I've seen. It's kind of in a weird order. It will change over time. But we got 10, Giant Gila Monster. 9 is Trap. 6 is Parking Lot Movie. 4 is Howard the Duck. 3 is WrestleManiac. And 1, now will never change, Shark Exorcist, 1 being the worst. I think I'm going to put Studio 666 in number... Actually, I think I might change the order. Here. Because I do think that it is better than WrestleMania. Because WrestleManiac was just pure boring. Hold on, gotta get here. WrestleManiac was pure boring, so it can't be that one. I do not think it's better No. Actually, I'm going to I'm going to change it around. Actually, now that I think about it, as I do this, we are going to move Parking Lot Movie to 5. And we're going to put Studio 666 at number 6. Because I think there is one movie that will end up in the number 2 spot once we get to it. But every time I try to get to it, another movie comes to my possession that my friend Chris wants me to review. But I think number 2, when I finally get to it, the one I think will be number 2, I think that won't change. I will be shocked if it's not number 2, the one I think will be. So yeah. Studio 666 is a very bizarre movie, very crazy movie, and I'm surprised anybody will watch it. But apparently it goes to the money because of Foo Fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of this movie in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment your take down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.